Brace yourself. Alright, good morning guys. Welcome back to the channel. Today we're back in Lilongwe, and this place is called Music Crossroads Academy, and I came to discover it's actually a project of the Norwegian embassy here in Malawi. So our goal is today that we have all of our tools, we're going to fix up this piano, and then hopefully we'll do a concert for the kids in probably about 2 or 3 hours. So let's get cracking. There is unexpectedly a class going on, and so I asked them, can you guys please move to like a different room or something? And they said, how about we just put the piano outside? Okay, cool. This looks like a great place for the piano, and like I said, later on we'll do a concert for the kids, and so this will be a much better space to do it over here. Okay, so let me talk a little bit about this piano. Most pianos will have 88 keys, and this one is just a little bit short of that. Up here at the top, you see how it finishes at an A. The hammers are a little bit different than what we're familiar with in the United States. Ours look a little bit more like this, and so it's interesting to have some of these ones like this. Dampers look all the same, and again I'm checking that we have all of our strings, which again, thank you, we have strings, very important. But I was playing this piano last night, and it's a real wonder to be, a wonder to behold. Let me put that down. Brace yourself. And so forth. One other interesting issue, hello? One other interesting issue is that some of these hammers, the flanges, but I think probably one of the worst, most atrocious issues on this piano is actually the pedal. Listen to the damper pedal. The damper is the one that we use 95% of the time, but take a listen. And so I have to figure out where that squeak is coming from. And I prepared myself. Let's see, where did I put it? I thought just in case. I went to the construction store and I got this, but let me put this little clip in. I met this guy that works there and he was hilariously nice. Hey guys, I stopped at another piano and I found a problem where the pedal was squeaking. And so, of course, I have to source all of my own materials. I know that I needed some kind of dry lubricant, or polytetrafluoroethylene is what I'd use in the States, but I came here to find some lubricant instead. And what we found is, like this, some motor oil, which I think might do the trick. But when I stopped in this lovely shop, I got to meet these wonderful guys. Sahab, what is your name?
Salim Ahmed.
Salim Ahmed, and where are you from?
India.
From India, from Gujarat, yes?
From Gujarat, yeah.
It is so nice to meet guys like this. And where are you from?
From here.
Oh, from here, Malawi, okay.
I grew up here.
Alright, how long have you been living in Malawi?
30 years.
30 years? I love this story.
Thank you very much.
Nice to meet you. Take care, take care. Goodbye. It's funny how you always meet the nicest people in the most random places. Anyway, so I hope that this multi-purpose engine oil, perhaps it can fix the squeak. Total work on this piano, it's going to need a pitch raise, so we're gonna have to pull everything up. And then after that, then we're gonna get to the tuning. And then of course all the tech time, I'm estimating it's probably gonna take minimum 3 hours, maybe up to 4 hours or so. I gotta get working. Okay, I'll catch you guys in a bit. Sometimes even I amaze myself. To all of the official piano tuners out there watching, I am so sorry, but that's just what we do. That's what we do in Africa. And now it's time for everyone's favorite part, the real feel, where on the, well, actually let me show you. On the sets of 3 strings, the middle one is in tune right now, but the ones on the sides are not in tune. So, now basically I find all those unisons and I match them. So one of the strings is waving correct and the other one is a little bit off. And every time they cross, they make that wah 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 sound, which is like iconic to a piano that's out of tune. Only thing it's good for is ragtime music. But even that is like pushing the brink of it. I'm gonna do the unisons now, and then as well, I need to fix a few mechanical issues on the piano. There are, let's see, as I point some of them out. For example, over here, that one, the hammer does not return. This one, over here, the jack, I'm not sure if you guys can see it. That's this thing right here. That should push up. It should pass the power. But this one, it's broken down there. So I'll take that out and fix it. Over here, we noticed, yeah, which one? That one? Just all over the place. So just a handful of mechanical things, but I'll knock all that out as well. So let's keep going. And now we're gonna fix this this hammer flange. Let me show you what I'm talking about though. So first I gotta take it out. Good, disconnect the bridle strap. Okay, so here it is. The issue, I already pushed it in a little bit, but if I put it up here, so on these pianos, there's about 80 moving parts per key. So it's about 7,000 moving parts in here. And this is the top half of an upright piano. This is called the hammer assembly. And so then obviously we have our hammer head, the hammer shank, the hammer butt, but then this flange that it sits on, I believe it should be within like 6 to 8 grams. But this pin in the center, you see how it also has some red stuff around it that's felt? And that's to make it move smoothly, because we don't want to hear it kind of like clacking around. We just want to hear the music, obviously. And so what happened on some of these ones is that as the pin was working out, that it was leaning now on its side. It was only supported on one side. And so now I just want to make sure that it's moving straight again. And you see how this one, see how warbly that is? It shouldn't be like that. Actually this one, I see that there's a different problem. That piece on the bottom This bottom one is cracked in half. And so that's why it's not being held correctly. In an ideal world, we take it out and replace it. A better world, I take it out and glue it together. In this world, we don't have any of those solutions. So let me think a little bit. A little interruption. I'm really not quite sure what's going on, but I'm just about to finish. Get the last few notes. Some parade maybe? This is Africa! And now the tuning is all done, but I'm trying to fix up some of the dampers. Some of them aren't fully coming down on the string, and because of that the string then keeps ringing. Like this. It's not fully muted. This is kind of a common problem with older pianos, because that felt gets pretty tough, but then also pianos that go out of regulation really badly. Proper fix would be that I take it off and replace them all. We don't have that option. Next fix, and there's a few different options. Well, what I'm basically doing here is that I'm kind of moving out the damper and I'm using my screwdriver to basically fluff up that felt, get some of that old stuff off, and then if I need to, then change the direction of the damper to make sure it's actually stopping the ringing, you know. We're making do with what we have. It does the job. It does the trick. And now, I'm sorry, I am a doctor, so I'm allowed to rip spines out of patients. So now I took the action out. Again, the action has about 7,000 moving parts in here. Okay, and so now we're taking out the whip-in. And the whip-in looks like this. That is our jack. As you can see, they should be together. These pianos, again to recap, have about 80 moving parts per key. You saw the hammer assembly. Now this is the whip-in assembly, and this is how it's held into the action. This is called the jack, and the jack spring down here, but what happened is that the flange is coming out. It came out. In an ideal world, what I would do is I would use wood glue to fix it. Here we don't have any of that, and so this is a great example of why I always bring masking tape. One moment. I bring masking tape and I just wrap it around my hammer because I know that I will use it. In this case, I'm just going to use masking tape to tape it up into place. It works, but yep. Again, to all the piano techs of the world, don't kill me. I just do what's functional here. And so, like I said, put the tape on there, and none's the wiser. It works out. So yeah, let me put it back in. I'll put the whole assembly back and then we should be ready to rock and roll. And now that the piano is all tuned, now it's time to gather everyone for the concert. So we'll start playing in about 5 minutes here. We're gonna invite everyone in the music school here. And then as well, there's a private school next door. And so technically, yes, they have class, but we're gonna go interrupt them. You got to remind me, what is your name again?
Samar.
He has been so helpful. He's been my cameraman, he's been my tool man, he's been helping me with everything.
Yep, we're doing this. Let's go.
He is my apprentice here in Malawi.
Let's go.
Okay, yes, I'm supposed to be. Okay.
I'm from the United States, and I fixed the piano at the school next door. I play a concert. I play it in 5 minutes, and I want to invite you to come listen.
Actually, before you see yourself out, can you say something a little bit about USA?
USA is a nice place, but Malawi has nicer people. People here smile. we did end up getting in a little bit of trouble. I was going classroom to classroom and inviting the kids, and they said, you can't do that, you need to talk to the administration. So we got sent to the office, the principal's office, and so now we did get a chance to talk to principal, and he's just going to talk to everyone and see if it's possible. Like I was saying, it's really rare for kids to, I guess, hear piano, but also to hear it to such a high level that I think they would really enjoy it. It's a really unique opportunity. So we'll see what they say. Hello. Maybe that's the big boss man. All right. They're singing good.
Yeah, thank you so much.
Go.
Mule Bwanji, Mule Lange Sine Luke.
My name is Brayden. I'm from the United States, and I want to play some music for you.
We should inspire and omwe angabonde music akamaliza follow geri chomali mbiyire kwambiri music iso ndi chinthu chimodzi choti munthu akhozochita kumalawi kuno ndikupezanso ndalama kwambiri.
Thank you, Brian. Thank you. That's the headmaster. I think he warmed up to us. But yeah, as you can see, the kids actually quite enjoy it. And as they're all getting ready to go back to class, they all want to jump back and play it. So anyway, that's going to wrap it up here for this mission. Fixing the piano here at Crossroads Music Academy. And also, I do want to give a nice shout out real quick to the Embassy of Norway who helped support this school. Thank you guys. I think it's a wonderful project. As always, music matters, music is important. And so I'm so glad to come back and give this piano some life. Another happy piano. I get goosebumps. I love this. All right, I'll see you guys later. Till next time.